So before the Coding Academy, I was just working as many jobs as I could. I was working as a bar back, I was working in fast food restaurants.
I was just job searching to see where I could land a future career or maybe build up into my career.
I did a little research about the job outlook and salary and what coding was, and I felt that it was a good decision to make.
Grocery stores, restaurants, call centers. I never did really feel as fulfilled as I did when I got my first job after I graduated from the Mississippi Coding Academies.
Because it's something that happened at home, I had to take a pause in school. So once I was ready to go back, I had been told about the Coding Academy. I was like, okay, I can give it a chance another year. And I came here and I fell in love with coding and computer programming.
For any idea or any concept to have momentum, it's got to be driven by need. In our case, within our state alone, there are thousands of open jobs in technology.
One of the things right now, many of our businesses are challenged around restaffing, finding good people, finding people who have diverse skills. That's what employers are looking for in Mississippi.
The Mississippi Coding Academies are part of a collective effort in the state to provide multiple pathways for citizens to gain education in computing and then persist into computing careers. As a workforce development program, we take students who have just recently completed their GED or graduated from high school, and we teach them software development from front-end presentation layer development all the way to back-end, and we work with employers in the state to get them positions when they finish the program.
So typically day starts at 9 o'clock. I might give a little bit of lecture, maybe 30-45 minutes depending on what we're covering, and then we're doing the work, right? It's very hands-on. We treat it more like work as opposed to school. So there's not any homework or quizzes or tests or anything like that. It is, I give you a project, here's this thing I need you to do, go out and do it.
We think it's unique. Some of the tech companies have said they haven't seen anything like it, and we've begun to get recognition at the national level with entities like the X Prize, MIT Solve.
Not only are they working towards becoming a full stack developer, but they already carry the critical thinking aspect of what is needed for this particular job field. I've been doing this a long time, and although, yeah, I can fix a computer, my job rarely is to fix computers. It's generally to think about things from a technology perspective and how it can better serve Mississippi. And that's what I was looking for in our partnership with the Academy.
And so to have a location right here in South Jackson, where it's a very large population of people of color, for it to be here and be able to empower the individuals here, both young and old, into the tech industry was phenomenal.
We're reaching out to the Black population, women in tech, Hispanics, people who may or may not have graduated from high school. We're tapping into that pool, and we're building talent from there. So that's like one of the big things about what we do.
We've been able to increase that participation rate 45% for women, so I'm extremely excited about that.
The salary increase, being able to purchase my first vehicle, being able to upgrade my living space, just my lifestyle changed for the better.
What we're able to do then as a result is to move these young folks into good paying middle class jobs, and doing it in the space of a year at no cost to them other than the impressive amount of time and effort that they have to invest in our program to be successful at it.
A perfect scenario, what ends up happening is people realize that we've got a talent pool here of people that are trained and ready to go. And instead of outsourcing your job, you can insource it here.
In MEMA's support mission for COVID, we grew our IT staff from 3 people to 33 people, and the majority of those folks came from the Mississippi Coding Academy.
So if you think about any company that's interested, or an organization that's interested in partnering with the Coding Academies, it's a great return on investment, because the entire state improves when we have more people with this, this core skill.
In several years, we could be graduating a few hundred a year, or we could be graduating several thousand. We'd love to be doing several thousand, because at that point we can really change the state of Mississippi and other regions like Mississippi and the country.
We need to make sure that Mississippians are prepared for the future work. And the future work is everything around technology.
You know, the citizens that work here, they're just as capable as people anywhere else. They just need an opportunity. And I think we can provide some of that. Yeah.
What we need is to grow this program. We can move the needle for the state of Mississippi's economy as a result of our graduates and their contributions to the economy. To do that, we need your support. We need more stakeholders. We need corporate partners who see the value of this, not just for their own business interests, but also because of the importance of this to our home state. So I'm presenting the opportunity to you today to help us grow, to help us expand, help us touch more lives, help us get more young people directly engaged in the 21st century digital economy.